The webinar will begin shortly. Please remain on the line. The webinar will begin shortly. Please remain on the line. The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Friday webinar. This is Ron Anderson speaking. If everyone can let me know if you can hear my voice and see the screen, that would be wonderful. Yes, we can. Excellent. Loud and clear. Hello Netherlands, Italy, Australia, Essex, Virginia, Germany, Austria, Barbados, Exeter in Canada, Spain, Cyprus, Kazakhstan. Welcome. Cork, Ireland, Cologne, Sweden, Serbia, Portugal, Ireland, England, Belgium. Welcome everyone to the call today. It's great to have everyone here today. It's a big turnout, so I'm glad that so many people can take time out of their busy lives to join us on the call today. It's great to have everyone here. So we've got lots of updates for you. I have great staff helping to answer questions as they can. And so we're going to jump right in. So the first thing that I want to, sorry about that. The first thing I want to touch on today, on today's call, is probably the biggest thing on everyone's minds, payouts. And I just want to let everyone know that as of this moment, as of right now during this call, the payouts are being processed and they will be going out before the end of the day. So the end of our day. I know some of you are ahead of us in the day when it comes to the world and all of that, but the payouts are being processed and they will be put out before the end of our business day. Payouts going out today are V3 payouts. V3 payouts will be going out weekly, and they'll be going out on Fridays. Next week is a holiday here, so we will be doing the payouts on the Thursday, and next week we will be doing the payout for V3 as well as for the legacy. Now we are in the process of getting people paid. Not everyone will be in every payout run, but we are working on making sure that everyone who has registered for V3, who has started their account working again, will see a payment to the best of our abilities. So know that payouts are going out. As many of you know, payouts did go out last week. Lots of people, I saw in the Skype rooms, lots of people posting that they did receive a payout, so that's excellent. And payouts will go out again today, and as I mentioned, next week they will be going out on Thursday, both the V3 payouts and legacy payouts. So that's the first thing. Next thing I'd like to touch on is World eWallet. World eWallet has put out a press release stating that they are upgrading their systems, and that means that it has postponed the launch because they need to make sure that these upgrades are properly integrated. It's unfortunate, but it is part of the process, and we at Banners Broker support World eWallet. We know that it's a great system. We know that some great people working on it, and we will be keeping you up to date as we gather more information, as we find out more about when World eWallet will be ready for launch. On that note, all World eWallet requests are being reversed. So if you have a World eWallet withdrawal request, it will be reversed automatically, and you'll be able to make withdrawals to Allied or to STP in the meantime. We hope that this will be resolved soon, but we cannot speak for them. But they are trying to keep us abreast. I know that they're working with their teams really hard to make sure that everything is done, ready, and good to go as soon as possible. And correction, not Allied, PESA or STP for withdrawals. Okay. Next thing I would like to mention is a brand new product that the team here has been working on. This is called Viewboard. And on Viewboard, it's a new landing page that you can start all of your internet searches from. As you can see here, you've got different things on it. You can add widgets, you can remove widgets, you can change your background, and it's a really new and exciting tool that we've developed. As you can see, you've got your Twitter feed, you can have your Banners Broker panel count all on here. It's a tool that we're hoping for our affiliates will replace Google as your homepage. This is something that you can go in and set as your homepage so that you can see your panels, you can see some interesting YouTube videos, what webinars are posted, news items, all sorts of really cool things. We have a team who's still working on this and developing more widgets to make it even better. And so as the new widgets are developed, we'll be able to release them and add them to the list of available widgets so that you can either add or take away. You could have a couple on your screen, or you could have a screen full. We are also in the process of adding incentive options to it. So things like using the search bar at the top to search would mean that you could get incentive, clicking on glowing banners, and different programs. We have a team working hard developing new methods of creating incentive traffic so that it helps you to be a part of the advertising channel, to generate traffic, to add to content, to promote, to really dig in and be the advertiser and the publisher, to manage your account, to work hard, and then earn more traffic doing so. Okay, just looking through my notes here. All right, the next one I want to talk about is panel movement. We know that some people like to try to calculate when their panels will cap, how quickly they will do so, and we have always said that we cannot guarantee the time it would take for a panel to cap. Traffic varies, and therefore there is some time that can be different from one panel to another. But we also know that through the algorithms and through the way that the system is designed, how often panels or banners are submitted to the network, that banners do tend to complete in an approximately similar amount of time, and that some people have noticed that with the launch of E3, some of those panels are set to complete in a much later time than normal. So I just want to let everyone know, to be at ease, the panels are based on the same system in 2.9 as they are in 3. So there's no significant difference in the speed by which panels are submitted to the networks. But when we launched V3, there was a huge inundation of things going out. We've mentioned in some other calls, one of the reasons for the slowness of the site is because there was no cache. For those of you who don't know what a cache is, it's basically a little bit of a memory so that your computer doesn't have to get completely new information every single time. But because the site was brand new and because so many people were hitting it at the same time, there was no cache to speed up the process, and therefore it slowed everything down. So that's why a lot of people had trouble at the very beginning with a slow site, because there wasn't that cache. It's very similar to what happened with panels. Because of the inundation, because of people purchasing them, us trying to get them all out into the system at once, it was slowed down a little bit. Sorry. Sorry, where was I? Just trying to read some of these questions at the same time. Panels, yes, sorry. So as panels were being submitted, there was a slight bottleneck, which means that some of the panels didn't go out as quickly as other panels. So panels purchased shortly after the launch of V3 seemed to go slower and seemed to have a longer amount of time than panels bought more recently. So for example, if you were to buy a panel on March 19th and qualified it then, and the same panel on April 2nd and qualified it then, after a month it will look like the March 19th panel will be far longer to complete than the April 2nd, because the April 2nd would have moved further in your eyes than perhaps the March 19th. But it's just a matter of math. The panels now are all being submitted to the sites at the regular, what you're used to, and panel times should be, as I mentioned, similar to what they were in version 2.9. I see some questions coming in on Viewboard, or regarding Viewboard. You do need to sign up for Viewboard. You do need to register. You can do that at viewboard.com. And you do not need to log in with your BB account, because Viewboard is accessible to anyone. Anyone can go on to Viewboard and register and use it, personalize it, whatever they like. If you are a BB affiliate and you want access to the specific BB tools, then it is recommended that you do log in with your same username, and then that will help the system to integrate it for you. Okay. All right. I'd also like to touch on the legacy correction. Many people have seen some funds removed from their ad credits, and there's some confusion over what happened and why. So I'm going to try to explain it. There is a blog posted with some information as well, and I'm going to do my best to explain it one more time. If you still need clarification, please feel free to get in touch with some of the Skype rooms, contact support, speak to your leaders or your inviters. There's lots of really smart people out there with lots of information able to help you. So with the legacy, with the migration, when the system was migrated over, there was a one wrong number in the code. So what the system did was the system looked at everyone who had a package and gave them credits for that package. So say you signed up in June of 2013 and you purchased yourself a professional standard package, a green package, And when the migration happened, you only have one account, or you only have one package, and the system gave you credits in V3 for that package. What the system was supposed to do was the system was supposed to look at affiliates who had multiple packages, multiple unredeemed or unactivated packages. These packages that they had purchased before, when affiliates were still allowed to transfer packages or panels, and who still had them. So these packages, these unactivated packages, were to be liquidated, and you were to receive credits for those unactivated and liquidated packages. So what ended up happening was every affiliate got credits for their package, for their existing package, and no credits for their unactivated packages. So so this is what's happened. This is where the confusion was. Now, with the launch of V3, there have been a lot of little bugs and tweaks that have needed to be addressed. A lot of them were just confusion and just required clarification. But unfortunately, as the programmers are going through, they were resolving issues as quickly as they could, as they found them. And a lot of times, it wasn't even an issue. It was just a piece that required a little bit of clarification, a little bit more information. As the programmers were working through these things, they found this issue with the legacy panels and the difference. So in their efforts to be as efficient and as effective as possible, as soon as they found the issue, they resolved the issue, and that's why the announcement of what happened came after the transition had already occurred. So we apologize for that, but just know that the programming team is working hard to make sure that everything is done properly, that everything works the way it's supposed to, and we've had a group discussion to make sure that any changes like this that come from now on, they will be I'll be notified first, so I can make sure that information goes out so that everyone is aware of what's happening and before it happens and the reasons why. And for the last thing I'd like to talk about today is the BB World Tour. We've some information will be coming out a little bit later today. With that, it will be ticket prices. Ticket prices will be posted, and you will be able to purchase tickets from your e-wallet. We are also going to be having a promotion where one lucky affiliate, one lucky attendee to the World Tour will get their trip paid for. So what we'll be looking for is for an affiliate, for anyone who wants, can submit a testimonial. There'll be some instructions on this site, on the BB World Tour page, with what you need to have in your testimonial. And then those testimonials will be reviewed, and you will have the opportunity to vote. So the affiliate who gets the most votes will win up to $2,000 towards their trip to Trinidad and Tobago for the BB World Tour. And we'd like to invite them up on stage, give them a big check, get to talk to them, get to watch their video, and just celebrate the winner. So those are my notes for today. I'm just going to be going through some of these questions, see if I can answer some of them. I see a question about weekly tasks. Weekly tasks are coming. We are in the process of developing a few new things, and we wanted to roll out all of these things together. So they will be coming very soon. As of now, just make sure that you complete your initial tasks when you register, and make sure that those are resolved. Someone is asking if the World Tour tickets can be purchased from the Legacy wallet. The tickets for the tour itself will be either 15, 25, or $40 depending on the date you purchase. And here we go, fantastic. So all the information is here. You'll be able to purchase your tickets from your e-wallet, and depending on the date of purchase, here are the prices. Something I'd like to state quite clearly, make sure that everyone knows, and I ask that you please pass this information on. Tickets will be available only until July 6th, 2014. That is a week before the tour. Tickets will not be available at the door. So if you are coming, please make sure that you have your ticket well in advance. The sooner you purchase it, the less it will cost. And we want to make sure that we have enough for everyone, so that's why we'll be closing ticket sales a week before the event, just to make sure that we have enough of everything for everyone. You will be able to purchase the tickets, as I said, and you'll be sent a barcode that will represent your ticket. So you'll just, when you get to the front door, you'll show your ticket. Either by, you can print it or you can show it on your smartphone, and that will get you into the event. All right, so thank you very much to my team who's been working hard to answer as many questions as they can. Thank you very much to everyone who's been here on the call today. We appreciate your support, and we appreciate all the effort and the time and the energy that you share with us, that you put into your BB account. We are humbled that we have so many people who work so hard to be a part of this. It's really an amazing thing to see, and especially to see people from all over the world joining us on webinars. I'm really excited to get to meet some of you in Trinidad. I get to see so many names all the time through webinars and emails and support tickets and Skypes and all of these different things. So it's exciting for me to get to actually put names with faces and shake hands and give hugs and all sorts of things. So on behalf of the team here, on behalf of Chris, thank you for being with us today, and look forward to seeing you all next week and at the tour. Thanks very much, and have a great weekend.